Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the Wildcard round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here. Good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Luck. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Here we go, here we go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A first carry now. This is Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And we look now at the offense for Indianapolis.
An excellent year, obviously.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage. Out of the gun, Luck. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Geno Atkins. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And a look now at the Cincinnati offense. To throw here, Dalton. And the catch good, it's Eifert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
Justin Houston is truly one of the elite pass rushers in the league. Knows how to get to the quarterback.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
Luck on 1st down. He's going to go deep for Funchess. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I'm coming for you.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Mixon with a first down carry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. And he slings one that's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing, Dalton. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A look there at the defensive starters for Cincinnati. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks.
Pressure on the QB is key. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt. A good run. Charles are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job. They handed it to them. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
A big play there on the catch and run. A shotgun snap for Lott. And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
About the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Dalton bootlegs out. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Another big game. Dalton, 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Come on, Area. Come get some. Come get some.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. And the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Wide. Get wide.
Lott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Escapes the sack. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Bengals drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Off the bootleg, Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. On 1st down, it's Lott. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch.
He's a guy that big. Get that open.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Luck gives this one off to Mack. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard.
With his coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They begin with a run by Mixon, and not much to speak of. I knew, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 2nd and 9, Dalton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Dalton here from the gun. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And give him a gain of 37. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Got his man. It's Eifert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the gun, here's Luck. And the tip there altered the ball flight.
Bad for your team.
On 2nd and 10, Luck. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. And that's complete. It's Green here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Barnes was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And Dalton to throw. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. The final act of the 1st half. Dalton, he gets this one to Boyd. And we're going to get a timeout. Bullock's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So it's on to halftime of this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. We've already punched 2 tickets to the championship round this weekend. We'll get back to you guys and punch a 3rd in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC Divisional Round game. And it was the Buffalo Bills who are moving on as they were able to eliminate the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game.
For quarter number 3, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC Divisional Round. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Again, it's Mixon. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And very little running room there. From just shy of midfield, Dalton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A gain of 37. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Now a 1st down throw. Lock. Ebron with it over the middle.
Unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, it's Mack.
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's got his man, Hilton.
As a quick little completion, got the job done for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Mack. Give him 9 on the carry. Last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Love. It's caught by Funchess. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On 1st down, Mixon. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 2nd down now, Mixon. To throw on 3rd down, Dalton. Oh, incomplete.
They got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
They go play action here on 1st down. He completes this one to Mack. To get it to him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Luck defers to Mack. A 6-yard pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. That's complete to Meredith. For the 50, it's Luck. And almost intercepted. On there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Call it a gain of 4. It's on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Love. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Luck now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Luck. His throw incomplete. Ted, right when he released that throw, he knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He's got it to Hilton. And inside the 20.
Curl, tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Looking to run with Mack. And the second wait. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now Luck. Screenplay, Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
In this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2. Dalton bootlegs out. But he almost had it defensively. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And able to find Green. Still going. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's Mixon on the counter. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. On second down, Mixon. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Dalton, 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Big spot. Andy Dalton. He's got Green. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. And Bullock will put this one through for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on. Well, they're the #1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
Yard gain of the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. They go to a knee here. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.